What is going on, people? It has been a minute since I have posted anything. I gotta tell you, the COVID kind of changed the way the job and everything went, and life changed. I really didn't get out a whole lot. I guess I should apologize right away. I'm sure you're looking and saying, boy, something looks different. Well, a lot of things have changed. Last year I didn't really get out much because the job changed. I think I put 600 miles on the 750 dead possum, and probably about 400, 450, somewhere in that area on the Honda to 250L I bought last year. And because of the way things changed and the markets and everything, it's hard to find motorcycles and whatnot. I figured it was time to trade the 750 and get a new bike, because I was afraid that next year, when we were planning on maybe doing that prices were going to jump. I should apologize for the wind noise. It's a lot windier because as you can see, my windscreen's a little smaller here. We went up to Max Friday. Today is Sunday. What is it, May 15th, maybe 14th, no, 15th, I don't know what day it is. It's Sunday and it's May. It's like the second week of May. And yeah, so I went up to Max, traded in my 750 for a GS 850 40-year edition. It's a little different. I figured I'd make this video to say hello to everybody, because I haven't seen anybody in a long time. I haven't even been watching videos on YouTube. I'm insanely busy. I get home and I have probably about, I don't know, 4 hours from what time I get home to eat, relax a little bit, and then get to bed. So I gotta get up next morning, get up about 4:30, go to work, get home about 5. So damn, I gotta get off of this highway. I'll be back after I get off the highway. I should probably record that over again, because it's probably too fucking windy. But who knows? I don't know. It's been so long since I did this. I have no idea what I am doing. So yeah, as you can see, I got the black and yellow 40th anniversary edition 2021 BMW F850 GS. If you've been following me on Instagram, or maybe have seen some of the videos that I posted earlier, I've been doing a podcast with my buddy Cody, who lives out in Utah. And sometime later this summer, July, August-ish, somewhere around there, we are going to tackle the 2 BDRs here on the East Coast. I was intending to do them on my 250, but I don't know, the thought of driving down to Virginia on the highway and the 250, well, it didn't seem a whole lot of fun. I still might do it on the 250, I don't know. The thought is my brother might drive us down to Virginia in a truck and drop us off, because he's going to like Myrtle Beach area. So he might drop us off and we'll start. I haven't decided. I'm still back and forth. I don't know if I want to take a big bike like this off-road. I've got plenty of time to figure that out, I guess. So far, first thoughts and impressions. Wow. I know the 750 is the same motor, but the throttle response, the 20 horsepower that they take out of the 750 is insanely different. Also, I think you can see my miles per gallon on the dashboard. 56, I used to get around 63, 65 on the Beamer, or on the 750, the Beamer. I'm on the Beamer. So that's different. So yeah, power. Other than that, I mean, I'm still trying to get used to the bike. It's early in the season for me. This is the third day in a row I've been riding the bike. I got about 200 miles, I think, on it. Picked it up Friday. Put about 90 miles on it. Yesterday I did about 60 or so back roads and whatnot. Supposed to vary the throttle during break-in process. So I'm trying not to get on the highways and whatnot, but the problem is with the roads around here, when you average 35 miles an hour, go for a 3-hour ride, you only do 100 miles. So, and at my age, 3 hours takes me longer than 3 hours. I gotta stop, rest the ass, get the sore assiness, and you know, general, gotta take a rest. Yeah, so I fully intend to put crash bars and skid plate on it and prep it like I'm going to take it on the VDR, take it off-road, local, and see, holy fuck, how the hell did I end up coming back on the same road that I was on before? I'm coming home, I didn't even know it. I am in Vermont, Bennington County, Bennington, Vermont. That's where I was when we started this whole thing. Yeah, so the first impressions. So many more bells and whistles. Enduro has an Enduro mode, Enduro Pro mode, which you can select whether you've got road tires or off-road tires, throttle response. I really haven't spent a whole lot of time poking through it too much because I've been riding. This is the first real nice weekend we've had this spring. So I've been out a couple times on Honda. Like I said, last year I didn't really get out a lot. This is different. Flip the windscreen. I figure, oh boy, 850 and 750 are so similar that, hey, I'm going to take my windscreen off because the 750 had brackets that made it fit, and it was supposedly 750 or 850 windshield. So I figured I'm going to put it on. So I got the bike home, got the windshield out, and son of a bitch, the holes don't line up. So I had to order another one. So bear with me here. This windy, loud noise, if it comes out in the camera, will not be a problem come new windshield time. Hopefully I'll get that in about a week. Engine bars, similar to the ones I had on the 750. It's just I'm going with the yellow to match the bike. I'll show you guys a little around the bike here. But yeah, we've got a podcast, and Cody and I, we talk about adventure bikes, dual sport bikes, off-road, adventuring, camping, which I'm going to start getting into this year. As soon as the weather gets a little bit warmer, the wife and I will load up the bike and go on a camping trip, and I'll take y'all with us. Our first experience, our first tent setup, and all of that. So stay tuned for that. I don't know how often I'm going to post. Like I said, with my schedule, I don't have a lot of time on weekdays to do the editing like I used to. I get up so much earlier, so I go to bed earlier. I've got the podcast. I do the majority of the editing on that. If you haven't checked it out, I'll leave a link down below. Check it out. We just have fun. It's adult oriented, so don't listen to it with the kids around. We do swear. I try to keep my swearing limited on YouTube just in case some kids come across it, but the podcast is listed as explicit. You know, we just want to be ourselves, talk about stuff. And you know, we're doing the BDR. I am going to be doing a lot of practice with all the cameras and stuff this summer, I hope. I've got a 360 camera, I've got a drone. I got to get back into how to use that stuff, so when we go on the BDR, I'm not fumbling with stuff every time I turn around to try and use it. I want it to all be, you know, second nature, I guess. So, this is, yeah, so that when we do the BDR, between Cody and I, we're going to have multiple cameras, camera angles, drones, and all that sort of stuff. So, the footage will be endless. It will not be one of those things where we start. It will not be one of those things where I start to release videos as soon as I get home. There's going to be a shit ton of footage. 13 days, you know, so. But we're hoping to have fun. I know a few people have reached out on Instagram and whatnot and said they want to meet up. But God, I've got 13 days to do this 13-day BDR, 15 days to do a 13-day BDR. If we start meeting up with people, we're never going to finish. So I apologize in advance if you reach out, and I do not take you up on your offer to meet up on the BDR. Maybe another time. I love meeting people. It's just, unfortunately, I'm not going to have the time. And if I meet 4 or 5 people, then, you know, others that we don't meet up with, it's just, I don't know, it's tough. Part of me wants to just say, you know, anybody who wants to meet up, let me know, we'll figure it out. But part of me is thinking, if I start meeting up with people all the way through, we're going to run out of time and we're only going to make it halfway through. So, I don't know, we're still thinking about it. Still kicking the tires. Still trying to plan things. Like I said, it's going to be this summer, so. Hey, I will see everybody later. That used to be the entrance to the dog track. Greyhounds. Alright, I'm going to sign off here, and I guess I will see you when I see you. Take care, everybody. Hope everybody's well. Like I said, drop a comment, and we'll catch you later. Ride safe, ride often, ride on too, and come check out Throttled Adventures. Be happy you did. Ciao.